As people age, their bodies go through a number of gradual but significant changes, many of which happen quietly over time. One of the most critical yet often overlooked of these changes is the progressive loss of muscle mass and strength. This condition, known as sarcopenia, begins to set in as early as the 30s and accelerates after the age of 60. By the time someone reaches their 70s, they may have already lost up to 1/3 of their total muscle mass without even realizing it. Unlike more visible signs of aging, such as wrinkles or graying hair, sarcopenia tends to creep up silently, revealing itself only when day-to-day tasks begin to feel unusually difficult. What used to be a quick walk around the block now takes more time and effort. Getting out of a chair, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries can suddenly feel like challenges rather than routine parts of life. This progressive decline is not just a cosmetic issue or something that affects appearance. It directly influences a senior's quality of life and independence. Muscles play a far greater role in the body than simply providing strength. They are crucial for balance, coordination, metabolism, energy levels, and even immune system functioning. When muscles weaken, the body becomes more vulnerable to falls and injuries. In fact, falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths in people over 65. A loss of muscle doesn't just mean losing strength, it means risking mobility, safety, and confidence. And it doesn't take a major injury to start the downward spiral. A simple slip or minor trip can lead to broken bones, long hospital stays, and extended periods of immobility, all of which further accelerate muscle loss. This creates a dangerous cycle that becomes harder to break the longer it continues. Additionally, many seniors associate physical decline with aging itself and assume it's a normal, unavoidable part of getting older. But this isn't entirely true. While some degree of muscle loss with age is expected, the severity of sarcopenia can be minimized or even reversed with the right interventions. It's not age that causes the rapid loss of muscle, it's the lack of proper nutrition, especially protein, and insufficient physical activity. Over time, reduced movement and improper diet become a lifestyle. Seniors who once had active routines often find themselves becoming more sedentary due to retirement, illness, or a lack of motivation, and the muscles begin to shrink as they are used less frequently. Sarcopenia also impacts metabolism in a big way. Muscle tissue burns more calories than fat, even at rest. So as muscle mass decreases, so does the body's metabolic rate. This means seniors may gain fat more easily and struggle with energy levels. It becomes harder to maintain a healthy weight, and the risk of conditions like type 2 diabetes, obesity, and cardiovascular disease increases. Furthermore, lower muscle mass affects insulin sensitivity, which can lead to blood sugar spikes and make existing health conditions worse. Many seniors experience this change without understanding its root cause, attributing fatigue or sluggishness to aging, when in reality, it's due to weakening muscles and a slowing metabolism. Another crucial but often ignored aspect is how muscle loss influences mental and emotional well-being. When someone begins to lose their strength, they also tend to lose confidence in their body. Fear of falling can lead to even more inactivity, avoiding social gatherings or outdoor activities. Over time, this can lead to feelings of isolation, depression, and anxiety. The sense of independence and freedom begins to fade as reliance on others increases. Something as simple as taking a walk in the park, lifting a grandchild, or gardening becomes a potential risk instead of a source of joy. the emotional toll of losing physical capabilities can be just as damaging as the physical aspect itself. In addition to the silent progression,